Hi, it's T. Michelle Birdsong in New York City. I'll begin the talk. I am mainstreaming clues to you. Brain macrostates, wakefulness, sleep, coma, and seizures. To maintain healthy brain states, then, is not about the total amount of energy in the brain, but rather how the energy is organized. This is the economic plane. Economic means profit. Profit means the difference between the amount earned and the amount spent. The saints said this is the economic plane. Plain definition. Noun, a level of existence, thought, or development. Everything is connected on the spiritual plane. That's an example sentence. Level. Begin to fly horizontally after climbing or diving. Okay. So, as a bird song, I did die. I took a dive. I was homeless. I did climb. From a small-town girl in Tennessee, I became an American Airlines stewardess at a time when aircraft and airplane and flying was very high class. I became a recorded lyricist on the Edwin Birdsong's album What It Is and his album Supernatural. I became a songwriter. I became a published author. This book, Sneezy the Greasy, Babysits Abigail, which I co-authored with my daughter Robin Birdsong and my son from a past life, T.J. Robshaw. I started my own business, mainstreaming clues to you. So I've written books which are published on Amazon, and I do YouTube videos. Okay, now this is some personal introspection I was doing earlier today. I'm hung up on being fair. I believe do unto others as you have them do to you. I live by this principle, which I got from the Bible. Looking at what you're doing, and I should say that Robin was my Aunt Donnie, my other mother, who got me into the Bible and Jesus Christ, along with her then husband, Brother Wright, who is now my son, singing Birdsong. I believe in giving credit where credit is due. Looking at how what you're doing is interacting with the person. Knowing how what you're doing is making them feel. I wanted to be fair to my mother. I wrote money, but it was my mother, but she was responsible for any money I had. I even tried to die in keeping with what she wanted me to do. She said she had tried to kill me, tried to abort me before I was born. I tried to get even with my mother later in life to give her what she had wanted, my death. I attempted suicide 3 times. A part of me thought I should die, should have died, should never have ever been born because my caretaker, my mother, the one who took care of me, hadn't wanted to take care of me, even though she was getting over $200 a month for me from the government because of the Veteran Administration. My father, I thought it was my father. I thought he was my father, had been injured in the Army, so she got a Veterans Administration allotment. Yes, she stopped paying the 35 cents a day for my school lunch when I was 12. I got my boyfriend, Tommy Lee Manson, to pay for my lunch. He had a car, and earned money with it, throwing newspapers. Boys have things, penises. They ejaculate sperm, which fertilizes the girl's eggs, which starts new life, which developed in Eve's den. Eve is the first mother, okay? So Eden. V for victory, E for energy. Victory energy is Eden. You've heard the Garden of Eden? This is the origin of it. Eve's womb is Eden. The women's wombs are Eden. The body is a house with 50 trillion cells, a community of building blocks. The question is, what do you build in your den, your Eden? Your unborn child experiences life as you experience it during the second half of your pregnancy. This is the start of the subconscious programming we all have in us. The table in the house is a stomach. What do you serve your community? Plants and herbs and spices, beans, the perfect food, beans and rice, the complete protein, the equivalent of animal protein without the inflicting of pain and suffering that you cause. The animal that you eat, or without stopping new life. That is the egg. That's right. When you eat an egg, you eat new life. As a female, I say I don't want nobody eating my eggs, the 2 eggs that I release once a month. So I don't eat nobody's eggs. I do unto others as I'd have them do to me. The feet are the wheels of a car. I want to keep my wheels on solid ground, except occasionally when I wash the dirt, seen and unseen, from them. In this context, germs are the dirt. D for dirt, IRT is the 7th Avenue train in New York City, dirt train. Feet are also a train. They move you along the tracks of your thoughts. The thoughts are the conductor, or in a car, the passenger, the wife, your companion. The driver is the engineer, are your emotions. Emotions, E for energy, M for motion, E for electrical. Electrical energy in motion, motive. The toes are the I told you go, so go. The nose is what the community knows. The matter inside the nose, called boogers, is to be picked out, examined, and disposed of with a flick of the fingers. The fingers are the hangers on which the clothes rest. The clothes are the body's attempt to look its best. B-E for B, S-T for saint, or S for sinner, T for test. Best, be saint or sinner test. Do you look innocent or tempting? Do you cause someone to want to trespass inside your nest, your vagina, the bush, the pubic hair? The key to the door, wife or whore, is if you get a ring from the one you declared publicly you love the best for the rest of your life. Life decoded. L for will, I for I, F for field, F-I-E-L-D, and E for evil. Will I field, throw away from home plate, evil. That's the question life asks. If you have nothing to do, drink some water. Water is the order. Be dry or be wet. Sweat is a test. Did you do your best? Are you doing your best? Are you, if you're in sunshine, mining that gold mine of vitamin D for your bones, the structure of your home? Homegrown organic plant and legume foods are the tool shed, a hammer for the slammer on glamour that stops the boys clamoring for you, except the boy you wed, and implied he'd be well fed unless you chose to be dead. For as long as you live, you feed him well. Get that? Choosing to die is the refusal to keep giving yourself a try to answer the question, should I live and show my finest expression of life, compassion, or should I let go of being human and become one of the 8,400,000 species the universe fashioned for me to be, from a cockroach or a tree or a whiff of air for people to breathe, or a sound of a cough or a particle of a sneeze? What in the world will I have to be if I leave the best conditioned being can be? A human with a choice to be alive or not to be alive, to be the loved one, the one who they say died, 'cause he tried too few times to turn the key to being happy, to look and see gratefully what's felt good can go on feeling good if one always does what one should. After due deliberations of the alternatives, you might, if you die, have to become a squid. Better to be happy, better to give and forgive, and show compassion for every faction in the world. The world is how you see yourself. Are you the worst, the best, or somewhere in between? What you truly mean, decoded. M-E for me, A-N for angel. Me, Angel Gabriel. This Angel Gabriel. Angel Michelle. Or Angel Lucifer. That's Lucifer. Michael John Spear, my husband for 37 years. The one, Lucifer, is the one. Are you the one who loves and respects the good, God, the Son, and all he does and is being done? Done? Or are you the one who never stops to be gratified, satisfied, with no more excuse to be mystified? Are you choosing to be the one who lied and died after having barely tried, or the one who goes on doing the right thing, changing what you can change, or if you can't change it, being stoic and accepting what life brings, with a knowing that the child will regain its smile if its parents keep hope alive? Will you remain a child waiting for someone to make you smile? Or will you listen to my mom? She said, you have to make your own fun. That's my mother, who is now Jandara Renzinger, who is Abigail in the book Sneezy the Greasy Babysits Abigail. Okay. Her name, they called her Miss Frog, Korean Beatrice Crowder of Clarksville, Tennessee. She said, you have to make your own fun. I say never be done making your own fun and showing your joy with some other one. And that's how we have a world of truly contented people as well as cows who don't scowl, knowing their never level, their next level is human, where I get to choose symphony or blues, moment by moment. Life is paying dues, showing compassion for yourself and others is your profit you accrue. You get more of what you give, for life is a mirror. It is what it is. Song, album by Edwin and Michelle Birdsong, What It Is. Okay, let's see what we got on the next page. How to never give up trying. How not to resort to dying. Remember, the best is yet to come when your present moment you see as fine. Okay, so Tony Robbins said the secret to wealth is gratitude. I list 10 things I'm grateful for every morning. And every time I think about it, I just make another list. Okay, so this is Jesus Christ in his present form, Govinda Singh Dillon, the Buddha, Santa Claus, and his wife Mary Magdalene, T. Michelle Birdsong, signing off in New York City. I hope this has helped you, and thank you for watching.